Hey everyone, and thank you so much, Candy. A huge congratulations to all of the developers and to the Guerrilla Collective team for an incredible way to jumpstart today's festivities. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I'm with the Wholesome Games organizing team, and I'm excited to let you know that the fun does not stop here. We are going to be coming right up next with this year's Wholesome Direct Showcase, an event highlighting titles that are uplifting, cozy, and compassionate. So grab a snack, go take a quick stretch break, and make sure you stick around because we have lots of games to show you, and they're coming right up. Welcome to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. I'm Jenny Wyndham, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-hosts Mary Kish and Josh Boykin.
Sit back and relax as we show you exclusive footage and announcements from nearly 100 wholesome games.
And don't forget, if you see any games that you love, you're going to want to go to wholesomegames.com. That way you can learn more about them, and you can find out how to support those devs.
All right, let's get started.
The wasteland is a desolate place, devoid of life, until the first turbine is constructed. Rivers flow once more, and nature's heart begins to beat. Then, it's time to recycle and move on. Along the tropical coastline, life thrives anew. Parrots flit beneath the verdant canopy, while fish frolic in the abundant coral reefs, a paradise of biodiversity. Even in the most inhospitable of places, life finds a way. We just need to give it a helping hand. This is Terra Nil.
Hello, I'm Eli and I'm one half of the development team for Little Bear Chef, a game about a very small bear in a very large kitchen who's trying to start his own successful restaurant. You're about to watch our very first trailer, so let's get cooking.
Felix, and I'm the composer and co-director of Melodicy.
Hey, I'm Rich Cervantes, and I am the sound designer and co-director of Melodicy.
Hi, I'm Jose, founder of Mel Pastel and co-director of Melodicy. We're happy to show you a small peek of our game, Melodicy. We hope you like it.
In Melodicy, you follow the story of a young kid's journey through beautiful landscapes in search of inspiration. Solve block-moving puzzles, listen to calm music, and discover relaxing ASMR scenes in this stress-free exploration adventure coming next year.
wants to return nature to its former glory with the help of his trusty axe and his animal friends. Slice through machinery, slap some sense into wasteful humans, and work with wacky woodland critters to thwart the sinister plans of industrial giant Evil Works.
Hi, I'm Louis Durrant, developer of The Garden Path. Maybe you recognise the game from last year's Wholesome Direct. The Garden Path is a slice-of-life sim about the joy of gardening designed to be played in short moments. Time in the game runs in concert to the real world, and the passing seasons bring with them new stories, errands, as well as a living garden that grows as you tend it. The Garden Path is releasing just later this year on PC, Mac, Linux and Nintendo Switch. And if you're looking to explore the garden early, we're running a limited access to the game on itch.io. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the Direct.
This is Mika and the Witch's Mountain, a relaxing experience where you're an aspiring witch. Help the townspeople by carrying their packages and discover hidden secrets while soaring freely on your magic broom. You'll be enchanted by stories from the locals and the colorful art style. Time here has a way of flying by.
Hey there, I'm Laurent.
I'm Colline.
And this is Max.
We're making 30 birds with a team of friends.
There's a new demo on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And now, enjoy the trailer.
Enjoy, bye-bye.
Bye.
It's mail time. As a newly trained mail scout, put on your pack, grab those letters, and deliver them across Grumblewood Grove. Since its appearance in last year's Wholesome Snag, Mail Time has had a successful Kickstarter, confirmed a Switch port, and is debuting a new area here for the first time.
In this very first gameplay trailer for Usagi Shima, we get a taste of the cozy, relaxing bunny collecting game. Decorate an abandoned island and discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
We're just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund.
Helping bring games from nothing to something, this is a prototype grant focused on the early stages of development for BIPOC and queer creators.
Each creator is free to use the funds however they want, like staffing, hardware, coaching, legal fees, childcare, or therapy.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts celebrating today's event, and 100% of the proceeds will go to the Galaxy Fund.
This is one small but impactful step that we can take to make our industry a more inclusive space where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more, head over to supportgalaxy.fund and get your limited time shirts over at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hello, I'm back again.
I can't believe it's been a year since we announced a walk with Yaya at last year's Wholesome Direct. I've added lots of new things to the game in the last year.
And we have a brand new trailer for the game.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Play as an adorable chicken on an adventure to find the answer to the question, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Free Ride is an RPG that's secretly a personality test. You'll never be judged in terms of good or evil, and you'll never know when you're making decisions. Ready to find out who you are?
Hello everyone, I'm Baptiste, one of the co-authors of How to Say Goodbye, and this is Bruna. She's one of the many ghosts who will help move forward in the afterlife. Our upcoming narrative puzzle game talks about grief and how to deal with it in a kind and sensitive way. We hope you'll enjoy it.
You may remember this game from the first ever Wholesome Direct back in 2020. Calico is a silly and sweet day-in-the-life community sim. The new Possum update adds a new and improved cooking game with all sorts of mini-games for the different recipes. There's also wallpaper and rug customization and new farm animals to collect.
Once upon a time, there was a small animal village where everyone lived in peace and harmony. Until the king suddenly disappeared! Now it's up to you to help Peep and his friends find Sir Barrington! Explore an ever-changing board game-sized world where each playthrough is different. Use your abilities strategically to outplay and defeat foes. Meet cute characters and relax with your friends at the campfire. You can even catch your own dinos. Follow Paper Animal RPG now on Kickstarter and get notified when the campaign launches in summer 2022.
Fall of Porcupine is a unique story adventure about an unhealthy healthcare system. Not only is there a lot to discover in the old hospital, but also in the small town itself.
The Last Clockwinder is a VR puzzle game set in a cozy sci-fi world. Your mission is to repair the clock tower, an ancient haven for the world's plants and seeds built into the trunk of a colossal tree. Use a pair of magical gloves to turn every simple task into a looping clockwork automaton. These clones can do everything you can do, from planting to storing to passing items around.
Hi, this is Anonymous Penguin Studio, and this is our game Lovebird. You can follow us on Anon Penguin Studio on Twitter for more updates on our release.
But until then, goodbye and stay wholesome.
In Lovebird, you play as a heartbroken bird ready to dip back into the dating scene. Impress your dates by flirting to the rhythm of the music. Sometimes you'll succeed, sometimes you won't. Sometimes it gets a little awkward. Your goal is to find your one true love, so keep swiping.
Welcome to the world of Spirit Swap, lo-fi beats to match 3-2, a joyful queer game about friends, thirst, and figuring out why so many spirits keep popping up in your town. It's an action puzzle game with a focus on lovable characters. Despite appearances, the game can get pretty intense, but don't worry, you'll always be able to make it fit your mood. Play the new limited time demo now on Steam, featuring updated art, music, and story moments. And get ready to enjoy the full game in 2023. Thanks for watching!
Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, is the sequel to the hit coffee brewing game, Coffee Talk. Episode 2 will have new characters, new features, and new drinks to serve to your favorite patrons. Get your apron on and sharpen your barista skills for 2023.
welcome to the musical world of Orara. Let me introduce you to our protagonists. Blue House, Red House, and Yellow House. You can place them wherever you like. Or even on top of each other. For every decision you make, you'll get a different rhythm or a different melody, and you'll be able to create your own songs with it. But enough words. Let's listen to some music. Bye-bye!
In Frogun, your grappling gun is a frog, and that frog is your best friend. Help Renata save her parents in the mysterious ruins. Build a garden, grow plants for your potions and spells, and forge friendships with the townsfolk in garden witch life.
Next time on a new episode of Princess Farmer. With the mystery solved, everyone is off to the island for a well-deserved vacation. Now's the time to kick up their feet, relax, and oh, what's that? There's a shell-matching tournament? The first episode in a 3-part story, The Guardians Beach Break Part 1, launches for free this summer. For those just joining, we'd like to remind you about our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund. Equity begins at the leadership level, and sometimes those initial barriers are the hardest to overcome.
That's where the Galaxy Fund comes in. It's a prototype grant focused on the early stages of development from BIPOC and queer creators.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts celebrating today's event, and 100% of the proceeds will go to supporting the Galaxy Fund.
This is one small but important step that we can take towards making our industry a more inclusive space where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit supportgalaxy.fund and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hi, we are Smart Club.
Last year we released Tika, a wholesome adventure game about a tea-loving frog looking for heirs in the forest. This year we're happy to share with you a teaser trailer for our new game Bubblegum Galaxy, a chill building strategy game about rebuilding the universe time by time.
Please enjoy.
Hello everyone, Here Comes Nico will be getting free DLC as part of the next update. It'll be coming to both PC and Nintendo Switch. We hope you look forward to exploring Gary's garden soon. Bye bye!
Bye-bye.
Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley, is a musical adventure game about restoring harmony and balance to Moomin Valley, protecting it from the industrious parkkeeper. Moomin was created by Tove Jansson in the 1940s and started out as a series of books and comics. The stories are about an adventurous family of Moomin trolls living in a lovely house with many interesting friends. Tove Jansson was not only a great writer, but also an amazing illustrator and artist. We want the game to look and feel like something Tove herself could have envisioned. Snufkin is our favorite character. He is a vagabond who's deeply connected with nature. He enjoys his own company, but is also very fond of his best friend, Moomin Troll. It's a cozy adventure with story, music and melancholic atmosphere as some of its most important ingredients, and a tiny bit of mischief. The game is set to release on PC and console in 2023, and you can wishlist it on Steam right now.
Feed All Monsters is a cute and cozy line puzzle game. Assist a team of delivery workers in their quest to bring tasty food to all the little monsters. Find the optimal path for each worker in order to get all the monsters fed. Paper Trail is a top-down puzzle adventure about leaving home, set in a paper world. You must fold and tear your way through a diverse, populated paper world.
Solitaire is a relaxed, roguelike story game in which you can catch a glimpse of the future via solitaire. The twist lies in interpreting the card's meaning and which future they foretell.
The Games and Online Harassment Hotline is a text message-based, anonymous, and confidential emotional support hotline, and it's created specifically for the gaming community. Because we're gamers and creators, and we want to help each other. So, how does it work? Well, you text us and we listen. Our hotline is 100% anonymous. We can talk about anything you need to, and only what you want to. The Games and Online Harassment Hotline is an inclusive resource for anyone, no matter how you identify. If you feel that you need emotional support, you can start right now by texting support to 23368, and our qualified responders will be there to listen to you, free of charge. Reach out, get help, and let's make this community a better place to work and play.
A Frog's Tale is an RPG with a unique battle system, puzzles, and platforming challenges synced to the beat of the music. Explore vivid locations, meet a cast of unforgettable animal characters, and uncover the secrets of the frog goddess Anura in this emotional journey.
In Freshly Frosted, you solve puzzles in the world's most adorable donut factory. Place conveyor belts to guide these delicious donuts to their destinations. Enjoy a dozen donut boxes, each with unique flavor, mechanics, and adorable donuts. Out today on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games Store.
Colossal kaiju have appeared around the world to bring an end to humanity.
These kaiju aren't killers, Lucky. They're just looking for love.
Connect with nature in this adorable cottagecore life sim about foraging, cooking, and crafting. Live in harmony with nature while learning real-life plant and mushroom identification. Cook dishes and make herbal remedies that you can sell at the local farmers market. Customize your character and decorate your home while making cute decorations and upcycling furniture. Gaucho in the Grassland highlights the rural life of the Gaucho Pampas and their mysticisms. Return to the land of your childhood, rebuild your family's ranch with your friends, Cusco and Alazo, and experience adventures in this fantastic universe of gaucho culture.
Hi Wholesome, I'm Luca, lead singer of OFK. This is Debug. They are a cat. Hologram. And on Monday, June 13th, we are releasing a free demo of our music biopic game at Steam Next Fest. We hope that our little story can be something that you relate to. This is just us sharing our experience that it is so hard to just make something and to share it with people. So many things get in the way, like jobs or heartbreak or losing a friend. So I guess We Are OFK is a story about the things that get in the way, good and bad. See you Monday at Steam Next Fest.
Moonbury's residents need healing, and you're the best chemist around. With your trusty tools, a brewing cauldron, and a canine companion at your side, you'll need to diagnose symptoms, gather ingredients, brew potions, and cure ailments in this open-ended sim RPG.
Jump from shadow to shadow in this colorful, beautifully animated world. Help other characters along your journey as you seek to reunite with your human counterpart.
In Bilkins' Folly, players take on the role of treasure hunter Percy Bilkins and his best friend Drayton, as they track down Percy's mother and grandfather, lost somewhere among a group of fictitious Caribbean islands in the late 1700s. Over the course of their journey, our duo will acquire a ship and visit exotic locations, discover a terrible family secret, and attempt to break the curse of Bilkins' Folly before it's too late. Through all this, Percy will build on a relationship with his own dog and crew, and discover the true meaning of family.
Fill the world with blocks. And don't forget to clean up the mess. Explore colorful and vibrant worlds in this 3D platformer adventure around the cosmos.
One last time, we'd like to talk about our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund.
The Galaxy Fund is a prototype grant focused on the earliest stages of game development from BIPOC and queer creators.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts celebrating today's event, and 100% of the proceeds go to supporting the Galaxy Fund.
This is one small but impactful step that we can take towards making our industry a more inclusive place, where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit supportgalaxy.fund and get your limited time shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Welcome aboard Tracks of Thought. Next stop, the dining car. Here you can buy yummy snacks that will help you on your journey. Your choices will shape the game, giving you personal challenges to overcome. Embrace yourself. Play the demo on Steam right now.
Toki is a puzzle game about controlling time with the power of love! Hi, I'm Ai, and I'm on a quest through school to find the boy I love! But whenever I think about him, it feels like time slows down all around me! I'll have to toy with time, solve puzzles, and progress through school so I can finally confess my feelings! Every door is a chance to find my darling, or make new friends!
You've been invited here to restore the island alongside adorable creatures known as critter crops. In this 100% hand-drawn Halloween-themed farming sim, you'll play as Sylvie, a young witch who is run out of her home due to her newfound abilities. Invite outcasts to stay in your town and protect your way of life. Unlock magical spells to protect yourself and your critters, and restore the island to its former glory.
Hey everyone, my name is Lucy and I'm one of the 2 devs behind The Spirit and the Mouse. Today, we wanted to share new gameplay details with you. Your main mission will be to find, listen to and help villagers in trouble around town. While exploring, you will also find collectibles hidden about. I heard one Kiblin is willing to trade them for upgrades. To celebrate Wholesome Direct, we prepared the demo for you and it's available right now. We hope you will enjoy it.
There's a lot to tidy up in a little to the left. Every day brings something new with the Daily Tidy delivery. The Daily Tidy takes puzzles from the game and gives them a special twist. With many variations of these puzzles, you'll get something different every day, unique to you, and you can earn fun badges too. Not that you don't already have your paws full.
Hey there, we're Aesthetician Labs.
As you may have heard, we were brought onto Kokopa's Atlas to continue development earlier this year.
In Kokopa's Atlas, you will embark on a grand journey to an unknown planet. Since last year, we've been working hard to implement a procedurally generated farm and crafting adventure following our adorable adventurers Kokopa and Polymero.
We're really excited about our vision for the game, and we hope that our new Wholesome Direct exclusive demo will get you excited too.
We'd love for you to check it out and let us know what you think.
The Wandering Village is a city-building simulation game on the back of a giant creature called Onbu. It's a game about symbiosis, in which you traverse a toxic world together. So take good care of Onbu. Make sure to keep it happy and healthy by feeding it and sending out your pets regularly. And since Onbu is a good boy, don't forget the pets. And you will be rewarded with its trust.
Lonesome Village combines puzzle solving and social sim elements to create something completely unique. Everything is wrapped in a fantasy adventure with a deep, intriguing story and no combat. Play as Wes, the coyote, to help unravel the calamity that befell the village. Coming this year to Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
But before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games with you coming out this year and beyond.
Now, these are going to go pretty fast, so after the show, you can visit wholesomegames.com for more information and links to all of these games.
And that brings us to the end of today's program. Remember to visit wholesomegames.com to find links to every title featured in today's show.
It would mean so much to us if you'd follow and wishlist all of these amazing games.
And we'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2023.
But before we go, here's one more game we hope you'll love.
Bye.
Bye.